Okay. Now, do you know that you can influence the politics of this world? The day they sued the current president of America, and then a judge commanded him to be remanded in the prison in Atlanta. I flew into Atlanta, took some people, went to the prison, raised an altar. I was there when he flew into Atlanta, drove in, and went into the prison. And we gave the altar instruction, eject him immediately. He didn't stay there more than minutes. That's a man whom they wanted to disgrace, put him in prison. He did not. He had to be torn. He was just told to fill the form and take a number like a prisoner and go away. And nobody remembered that all through the elections. And nobody remembered that until he passed the election. There were 400,000 witches that made and raised an altar to Satan. And they were praying that Donald Trump will lose the election. And unknown to them, we had raised an altar against their candidate who slaughtered 30 babies to sacrifice to Satan to launch her own campaign. We don't belong to any party. We belong to the party of God. Whoever is on God's side, we are on his side on earth to help facilitate what he's doing. And so I began, I'm not a politician, but I began to attend the campaign rallies of the current president of the United States. I wasn't doing it for him, and I didn't want him to know that I was there, And his last campaign rally, I was there to seal it up, and then I flew back to Houston. Then one day I was told that he would die that day. I said, no, it's not possible. I flew down to Florida where he lives. I was not far from his house when we raised an altar, and I learned that he was shot that day. I said, the person came too late. An altar is defending and shielding him. And then we drove back. I'm saying this because the events are past. If he was still campaigning, I would never say these things. But I'm saying these things to help you understand the battles at the gates. And so, any place of influence, authority, and power is a gate. It's a gate.